nearly there. We're nearly. Absolutely crushing it then. That's one of those little flary things. There we go. Right, so it lasts for about half an hour. So what I do just before the race begins, so just before the race, I'll add that on. And you can hear the washing machine going, can you? Yeah, I've just put it on for a spin. I've got all my work clothes in there from today. It was absolutely freezing and bitter outside, so about 6 layers of thermals. I could get a bit of music on. I might well do that actually. But we usually have a little bit of something on in the background. Ooh. There we go. Let me know if that's volume's okay, not too loud on the music. Surely better than listening to the heavy breathing and the tumble dryer, washing machine, all that sort of stuff. I'll leave it at that volume for now, and if anyone says it's too loud, we'll have to turn it down a bit. As you can see, ride starts in 4 minutes. I'm hoping I can get the ride done before the wife gets home. All right. Gears seem to be messing about. Turn Bluetooth off on here. Right, see if that's working. There we go. It's woken up. Okay, I think we are pretty much set to go. On off the bloody bike at the moment. The deadlift's going well. Up to 170 for a top single at the moment, with lots of room for progression. The aim is to get to back to sort of 220 to 240 this year. My max is 245, so it'd be nice to get back to that. But that was about 10 years ago, pre-kids. But it's surprising how quick it's coming back, to be honest. Feels good. Blimey, that time went quick. 45 seconds to go. Quite a short route, this one. 20 kilometers, but 45, what am I on about? We've got 18 people. There we go. Do that for rep, shall we? You know what? I don't know what I weigh in kilos. Yes, I do. That's a lie. 80 kilos. Here we go. Straight into a climb. That's what we like. Well, we don't like. Not sure, to be honest. I've done it last year, then I rode home. I normally get a little bit itchy nearer the time and sign up a few months before. Oh, we've got to try and pace this hill Miss Frosty, how we doing? Long time no see. My legs are feeling the squats yesterday. Heart rate's at 180. I think everyone I've spoken to seems to have been hit with the flu or some sort of infection. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Yes, nice change of scenery. I'm sure the wife will be best pleased when she gets in. Hopefully, we can get the ride done before they get home. Oh. Now some of these guys are this far ahead already. Insanity. Body trainers just woke up and giving me some gears. Thank you. Luckily, the trainer's woken up a little bit and actually changed down the gears and given me something to work with. Afternoon. How's everybody doing? Oh. We got Pally, Heed, just catching up behind. Might fall in with this group. Once we've got this climb out of the way, it's the worst part of the ride. Here he goes, low old FR is coming up alongside. Her legs are feeling it. Heart rate's at 182. Yeah, there's quite a few rides on here in the UK. Normally like the Babble of Britain rides. There's a few around London. Oh. And get to the top of the climb. And we can have a bit of a rest. Nice decline after that. Descent. whatever you want to call it. Heart rate's getting up there now. 189. Try and ease off a little bit. Bring that heart rate down. Not that much though. This is where we want to be, around 220 watts. Do it, John. I'd happily ride some of those with you. That'd be good. We've only done 3 kilometers. Let me know if you can still hear me. It just come up saying my mic is disconnected. Now we can. Thank you, Michael. All right, sit behind him. Lol, bruh. Here we go. Got a nice little group of us going now. Everyone's trying to sit behind each other. And by sitting behind, you save energy. You don't have to work the legs so hard. So we're a long way back from the next group. Highly unlikely we'll catch up with those. All depends how heavy they are. On the long descent, just over halfway, the heavier riders will do much better. Oh man, need a whole cup of greenie. Yeah. There we go. Just slotting behind without falling massively too far back. When you start dropping off, that's when it starts getting difficult to catch up. Especially if there's a couple of them. Yeah, they are real people. If you look on the left-hand side, it gives you their level as well. I'm level 59. The guy next to me is level 9. And the other one's a level 79. It kind of shows how long they've been on the platform. Or how much they ride on the platform. Each ride you get like XP. Not sure why I keep saying microphone disconnected. I think I need a new lead. Currently 8 out of 20. These Muckers rides have some serious contenders, some serious riders here. Just under, well, about 7 kilometers in now. 13 left to go. We might well get the race done before the wipe time. How about that? I've been home, done the washing up, load of washing on, tidied through, and got a workout in. Job's a good one. Right, we've got a bit of a steeper section coming up. Not going to push too early. We'll wait until we're at the crest. The kilometre climb. I imagine a couple of these will try and take off. Oh. Thank you, Miss Frosty. Appreciate the support. Got to keep pushing up over the top. There we go. There we go. Exactly that, John. Hopefully the race isn't. We've got a big gap now, though. That was a good push. We broke him. We can have a bit of a relax now. Heart rate was 198 coming up there. Oh. Trying to recover and get the heart rate back down. We're at 176. They are indeed. I've done the challenge back in the summer, so I got them for free. The Aero 4-spoke ones. I don't know how much difference it really makes. Okay, we've got a nice gap now. 200 meters. Unless I fall off, have a heart attack, or the computer crashes, we are looking to be in 7th place today. We've changed the category of the live today. We're live streaming into fitness. It's a little bit quieter. We usually live stream into the gaming category, and occasionally it gets very, very busy. I thought we'd switch it up, and it's very quiet today. Usually this time of day, you kind of get the American audience. I kept it going. It was nice, to be fair, to have the option of both. And sometimes when you just want to jump on, you don't want to mess about with pumps and jerseys, fuel. Get on, get it done. Job done. Considering I squatted yesterday, the quads are burning, but not too bad. Thank you, Kate, for the share. .5 kilometers to go. I'm very well, thank you. Legs are aching. We're sweating a lot, but we're nearly there. Done just under 13 kilometers. We're nearly there. No more elevation. And we're back in the gym tomorrow afternoon. It was meant to be a nice, easy zone too. But I enjoy racing. I enjoy pushing myself. The pain, it's all good. Where are you from? Let me know in the comments. Where are you watching from? Have you got snow in your area? If you're in the UK anyway. I tried snowing here earlier, but we don't tend to get a lot of snow on the coast where I am. Is that Staffordshire? Okay, I've been streaming now for 55 minutes. Sometimes, if I have a morning gym session, sometimes I'll have an afternoon ride. But I tend to alternate. If I do it on the same day, it does tend to be a zone 2. Nice and steady. Loosen the legs off, loosen the body off. Yesterday, with squats, as I said. But today really should have been a light session. But what I'll do, I'll have a stretch out, get the massage gun out, and blast the legs. So the bike's set up on a turbo trainer. If you go on my profile, there's a video pinned to the top of the page. It shows the setup on there. A little bit of an older setup. So it's a Diretto Elite. Picked it up on Facebook Marketplace last year. About 150 quid. Result. And I've got the Zwift cog on it. I've got the virtual shifting. Just keep an eye out on Facebook Marketplace. Especially as the summer starts coming around. A lot of people will be selling their indoor trainers and going back out on the road. So I tend to sell them, clear up a bit of space, and that's when you're going to find a good price. I would much rather ride in the morning. I'm with you on that one. A little while back, I live streamed for 240 odd days, every single day, live streaming my rides every morning. That's mostly how I grew the account up to the 5,000 followers that it's on now. Started with 600. No, not had a break. I just was still riding. It just wasn't live streaming the rides as much. Mainly because the microphone wire broke. So the microphone weren't working. So I was just riding and started back in the gym, sort of back in November. I've been concentrating on that as well. .5 kilometers to go. Yeah, it's so easy to do as well. I mean, if you make excuses for not getting on the indoor trainer, then that's all they are. You can always find the time to do a 10-minute, 15-minute, half an hour ride. If you can't fit half an hour into a 24-hour schedule, then you're lying to yourself. Two and a half kilometers to go. And it looks like we will be 7th. I'll take that. These Muckers rides are always a challenge. It depends. So I quite enjoy Groovy and the live streaming. Just makes the rides seem to go so much quicker. But I do like getting out, especially sort of early morning as it's just starting to warm up. Trying different routes. The thing I get bored with is riding the same routes all the time. I much prefer going and putting a random route in and riding it. Right, a kilometre to go. And the guys that were coming up that hill with me are over a kilometre behind now, which I would say means they are lighter riders than me. You tend to find heavier riders do well downhill. And in terms of riding, I would probably say I'm a heavier rider. Heavy-ish. Back in the summer, I was down to 73 kilos when I was focusing on the riding. And now I'm back in the gym. I don't know what to do. I'm sort of at 80. I think I'm going to try and stick at around 80 kilos. Because if I do compete in powerlifting competitions, I'll be in the under 83 kilo class. So when I go in, oh, there we go. I'd aim to be at the top of the class, or top of the weight category. There is a powerlifting competition in, it's either February or April, I think. But it's all money. You have to pay to register for the powerlifting competition. You have to pay for everything. Registration and memberships. It all adds up. And I'm a tight fucker. Right, that is me done for the day. I'm going to go get showered. Might even have a relaxing bath before the wife gets home. Haven't heard from her yet. So I'm assuming the kids and her are still out and about. Right, love to you all. Thank you all for watching and joining. John, appreciate the support. I think you've been here from the very start. of the stream. So thank you for that. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. See you later, guys.